As a prescribed burn manager in Florida, or burn boss is another title, I plan and implement prescribed fire and putting that fire into the landscape for the health and resiliency of Florida's ecosystems. What we're trying to mimic with prescribed fire is a wildfire, but in a more controlled and safe manner that benefits the landscape rather than might be detrimental to it. And in a prescribed fire situation, we are putting fire on the ground on the best day of the year. The difference between prescribed fire is it's planned. Oftentimes a wildfire, most of the time, is not. There's definitely a science and an art to when and where you apply prescribed fire. The science portion of it is we're taking into account a bunch of different parameters. You're looking at weather, you're looking at the temperature, the wind speed, the relative humidity, and there's a lot of other different factors that we're taking into account when we're looking at this. The art of it is when you add the human component into prescribed fire. No landscape is an island, and so I have to bring in a lot of different people and a lot of different agencies to accomplish our goals in prescribed fire. And so you combine this art and this science, and then what's produced is very much a skill, that takes years to learn. Some benefits, different wildlife benefit from prescribed fire. The Florida scrub jay is an endemic species to Florida that requires fire through scrub. A red-cockaded woodpecker, which is predominantly through the southeast, they require fire through longleaf habitat to maintain healthy foraging habitat for that species. The wiregrass, the different flowers, those are all ground cover species that benefit from prescribed fire, and which prescribed fire is also necessary for it to flower or produce seed. When people see us burning, I'd like them to take away that we've spent years training to do this, and it's part of the natural process in Florida. Think of it as we are helping prevent wildfires by actively putting prescribed fire on the ground.